Good morning, students. Up to now, I told about dots or scalar products. Even I told about direction cosines and direction ratios also. Let us now will start one new concept, that is the vector products or cross products. Vector products or vector products, or we can call it as cross product also. Vector product or cross product means, up to now in case of dot products we have taken between the dot product between the two vectors is the sum of product of corresponding coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap in the given two vectors. But here the pattern is different in vector product or cross products. Here little bit, to get the vector product of any two vectors or a cross product of any two vectors, we are going to applying the rules of determinants of matrices of. First, definition of vector product or cross product is, let A bar and B bar be any two vectors, then vector product or cross product is defined by A bar cross B bar is equal to, cross means we are representing with multiplication symbol into here, A bar cross B bar is equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar into sine theta into n cap, where n cap is the unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors A bar and B bar. Diagrammatically I am showing here A bar is one vector and B bar is another vector. It is the A bar and B bar it is. To these two vectors, one vector is there, it is perpendicular vector. It is the vector. It is always perpendicular to the both vectors A bar and B bar. Then its vectors is A bar cross B bar. It is the A bar cross B bar. This is direction is same. That's why A bar cross B bar, the vector A bar cross B bar is always perpendicular to the vectors A bar and B bar. And theta is the angle between the two vectors. In this case, in this direction, n cap is the unit vector. Then unit vector of A bar cross B bar can be written as A bar cross B bar is equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar into sine theta into n cap is the unit vector in the direction of A bar cross B bar. That's what, instead of n cap we can write here A bar cross B bar whole dividing by magnitude of A bar cross B bar. Then afterwards both are gets cancelled here. Then by taking cross multiplication we can write A bar cross B bar, magnitude of A bar cross B bar is equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar into sine theta. It is the definition of a cross product or vector product. In case of dot product, we have seen here A bar dot B bar is equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar into cos theta. Cosine of angle means in case of dot product we are taking. Sine of angle means we are taking in case of cross products. That's what you must and should always remember. Cosine function is belonging to dots and sine function is belonging to cross. Based on this definition, we'll solve some conditions, and I'll tell you like a synopsis of vector product or cross product. Otherwise just you consider them like formulas or like main important conditions or main important steps of a vector product or cross products, and which types of conditions will get and which types of formulas will get here. Based on this definition, one by one we are going to writing here. That is based on this definition. What is the main definition means here? The definition is magnitude of A bar cross A bar cross B bar is equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar into sine theta. Number 1. Clearly, the vector product of two vectors A bar and B bar, that is A bar cross B bar, is always perpendicular to A bar and B bar, because just now I showed the diagrammatically, that is the cross product of those two vectors is always perpendicular to the both vectors A bar and B bar here. That is the one of the first point among all the conditions of cross product or vector product here. It is always perpendicular to both vectors. It is always perpendicular to both vectors. That's why the cross product for two vectors A bar plus B bar is always perpendicular. Is always perpendicular to both the vectors. Both the vectors A bar and B bar. Next, second is A bar cross 0 null vector or B bar is null vector, then we can define A bar cross B bar is equal to null vector. Next, third point is, whenever in case of cross product, one important angle between the two vectors is the angle should be always 0 is less than or equal to theta less than or equal to pi. This angle only, the angle always 0 to pi. In this region, in this bounded region only, the angle should be exist between A and B. That's what in case of cross means we discussed the function is sine function. That sine function lies, it is always positive in first and second quadrant. Angle is 0 to pi is there. Angle is 0 to pi means sine is always positive first and second quadrant, because 0 to pi means the angle should be lies between first and second quadrant only. In these two coordinates sine function is always positive, that sine never be negative. That's what whenever if you want to take the vectors, those vectors must and should lies between first and second coordinates only. That's why the vector never be negative in case of sine function. That is A bar cross B bar cannot be negative always. Cannot be negative. Why we are taking cannot be negative means based on this condition. Angle should be always 0 to pi only. Next, fourth is, based on this, whenever A bar cross B bar is equal to null vector, then angle between the vectors theta is equal to 0 degree or theta is equal to pi. In this case, vectors are said to be parallel vectors. In this case, vectors said to be parallel vectors. Whenever from this definition easily we can tell, if this value is 0, if this is negative, if this value is null, that means vector is null vector, then its magnitude value is 0. Otherwise afterwards send this to this side, then 0 by some finite value is 0. That's what, then sin theta is equal to 0. Then sin theta is equal to 0 means, 0 is the value for which degree of sine functions, 0 degree, and one more degree pi also will come. whenever angle between the two vectors 0 degree or 180 degree, then we can say that parallel vectors. Next one is fifth. If these two values are same, magnitude of A bar cross B bar is equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. If these two values are same means, then sin theta value is equal to 1. In this case, sin theta value becomes 1 here. Whenever it is 1 means, in case of sine function, 1 is the value for which degree of sine function? Sine 90. Then sin gets cancelled, then theta is equal to 90 degree. Whenever these two values are same means, in that case we are telling those two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. Sixth point. Cross product or vector product is not commutative. Is not commutative. Is not commutative. Because A bar cross B bar is not equal to B bar cross A bar. But we can write like this: A bar cross B bar is equal to minus of B bar cross A bar. We can take equal symbol whenever equality is there. Whenever symbols will change means, then those should be equal. Seventh, vector product is not associative. Is not associative. Associative means we need three vectors like this: A bar cross of B bar cross C bar is not equal to A bar cross B bar of cross C bar. H. Vector product is distributive over the addition. Distributive over the addition, that is like this: A bar cross of B bar plus C bar. Over the addition means we must take that addition symbol here. A bar cross of B bar plus C bar is equal to A bar cross B bar plus A bar cross C bar. Like this. Ninth, MBA any scalar. MBA any scalar means it is a real constant. At the same time, A bar and B bar be any two vectors, then this condition must and should satisfied. That condition is M A bar cross B bar, or we can write like this: A bar cross of M B bar, or we can write like this: M of A bar cross B bar. M is any scalar. A bar and B bar be any two vectors. Then MA bar cross of B bar is equal to A bar cross of MB bar, or we can write M of A bar cross B bar. Next. Then afterwards, from 10 onwards, we will see some important formulas here. The area of triangle with two adjacent sides. The area of triangle. The area of triangle ABC with the two adjacent sides A bar and B bar. The area of triangle ABC with the adjacent sides A bar and B bar is given by delta is equal to half into magnitude of A bar cross B bar. Whenever just we can give adjacent sides means, adjacent means they are side by side like this. Triangle ABC is that adjacent sides A bar, it is the B bar, it is the C bar like this. A and B, you can take any two adjacents, A and B or B and C or A and C, but those should be adjacents. Adjacent sides, take a cross product or vector product of any two vectors, A bar B bar or B bar C bar or C bar A bar, and afterwards take magnitude of those two vectors, then dividing by 2, you will get area of triangle ABC. Next step is 11th. The area of triangle, position vectors of the points. 11th point is same. The area of triangle ABC with position vectors of the points. Position vectors of the points A bar, B bar and C bar is given by delta is equal to half into modulus of, that is the magnitude of A bar cross B bar plus B bar cross C bar plus C bar cross A bar. They are in a cyclic order, A to B, B to C and C to A. 12th. The area of parallelogram ABCD, area of parallelogram ABCD with the adjacent sides A bar and B bar is given by delta is equal to magnitude of A bar cross B bar. Just they gave only one parallelogram like this. Just they gave, it is ABCD is the one parallelogram. Adjacent sides, it is the A bar, it is the B bar, like this. Adjacent sides. AB bar is one adjacent side and BC bar is one adjacent side. That's why with the help of those two sides to find area of parallelogram, we are going to apply this formula. 13th. The area of parallelogram with diagonals, same concept, because in case of 13 point, whenever if they can give diagonals, at the time one more formula is there to find the area of parallelogram. That is the area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram ABCD with the diagonals D1 bar, say you can consider them as D1 bar and D2 bar. A is given by delta is equal to half into magnitude of D1 bar cross D2 bar. D1 bar cross D2 bar, like those formulas. Area of triangle with two adjacent sides, this formula. Area of triangle with the position vectors of the vertices, this formula. Area of parallelogram with adjacent sides. Area of parallelogram with diagonals and above formula is with adjacent sides. Next point is next point 14th is vector product in basic unit vectors. Vector product of basic unit vectors. Vector product of basic unit vectors. Last class, in case of dot products, we considered the basic unit vectors are I cap, j cap, k cap. have taken I dot I is equal to 1, j dot j is equal to 1, k dot k is equal to 1. Whenever dot product is there with between any two different basic unit vectors, then its value becomes 0. Similarly, here also I cap, j cap and k cap are the three basic unit vectors. Then number 1, I cross I cap cross I cap, j cap cross j cap, k cap cross k cap, its value is always 0. But it is different, means I cap cross j cap is equal to k cap, or you can take reversely, you can take j cap cross I cap is equal to minus k cap, j cap cross k cap is equal to I cap, or you can take k cap cross j cap is equal to minus I cap. Next, k cap cross I cap is equal to j cap, or we can take I cap cross k cap is equal to minus j cap. Like those rules we are going to applying here with the help of basic unit vectors. Next, last point is 15th. Up to now I told cross different types of formulas on vector products or cross products. But how to find out vector product and cross products? That is vector product in terms of components. Already I told in case of vector product here we are going to applying determinant rules. Vector products in components. Let's last 15th point is let's I caps, one more point, let I cap is equal to a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap. Next, b bar is equal to b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. Then a bar cross b bar is equal to determinant formation, because already you knew about determinant formula is in case of matrices of determinants, how to evaluate and how to expand, means here we have to apply some symbols. What are those symbols? Means see at the side of this I am going to writing here. If you want to expand the determinant with respect to first row, means you have to apply these three symbols, from second row minus plus minus, from third row plus minus plus here. First row as it is we are going to writing I cap, j cap and k cap. Second row is written by a1, a2, a3. Third row written by b1, b2, b3. Just to expand like this, a bar cross b bar is equal to I cap. First symbol is, if you want to move with respect to first row, means you must take those symbols plus minus plus I cap into deleting row and deleting column. Just you are seeing 4 elements. Write down here a2, a3, b2, b3. Next symbol is minus j cap into deleting corresponding row and corresponding column. Then we will get 4 elements. What are they? a1, a3 and b1, b3. Because here j cap is lying first row and second column. Just delete them. You will get 4 elements. What are they? a1, a3, b1, b3. Next last symbol is plus k cap. Now k cap is present in first and third column. Just delete them. You are seeing 4 elements. What are they? A1 A2 B1 B2. Afterwards you apply downward arrow minus andre it means product of these two, downward arrow minus upward arrow, downward arrow minus upward arrow, downward arrow minus upward arrow, then we'll get one vector that is like this. A bar cross B bar is equal to I cap into downward arrow minus upward arrow, A2 B3 minus A2 B3 minus A3 B2 minus J cap into A1 B3 minus A3 B1, A1 B3 minus A3 B1 plus K cap into A1 B2 minus A2 B1, A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Like that we are going to finding a vector A bar cross B bar by applying the rules of determinants of square matrices of order 3 cross 3 here. Next, last already I told this formula in case of definition. The unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors. The unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors, A bar and B bar is given by A bar and B bar is given by n cap is equal to A bar cross B bar whole dividing by magnitude of A bar cross B bar. At the starting time we mentioned this formula also, we use this formula also. That's what in case of sine function, magnitude of sin theta is equal to magnitude of A bar cross B bar whole dividing by magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. Here A bar is one vector and B bar is another vector here, and one vector is perpendicular. This vector is A bar cross B bar. For that we have to find out unit vector. For that, unit vector means a vector is a vector and its magnitude is unit vector. At the same time, as well as it should be both perpendicular to both A bar and B bar. That's what we can write the unit vector n cap is equal to A bar cross B bar whole dividing by magnitude of A bar cross B bar. Sine of angle. The sine of angle between the two vectors means by applying that condition. By using that I told no magnitude of A bar cross B bar is equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar into sine theta. Then sine of angle between the two vectors is given by sine theta is equal to magnitude of A bar cross B bar whole dividing by magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. When if they can mention, find the sine of angle between the two vectors. Otherwise, if they can given the value of cross products, at the time we have to apply that formula to find the angle between the two vectors. Whenever dot has given means, at the time we have to apply cosine function. These are the 17 points and 17 conditions are very useful conditions to solve the problems in vector product or cross products. Now let us start the problems on vector product or cross products of the two vectors. First problem is, if A bar is equal to I cap minus 7j cap, first question is A bar is equal to I cap minus 7j cap plus 7k cap. B bar is equal to 3i cap minus 2j plus 2k. 3i cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Then find magnitude of A bar cross B bar. First, A bar cross B bar. Solution for this question is, let the given two vectors are A bar is equal to and B bars. Then first we need that cross of this. A bar is equal to, first write all these two vectors, I cap minus 7j cap plus 7k cap. B bar is equal to 3i cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Consider A bar cross B bar is equal to det formation. First row is written by basic unit vectors, they are I cap, j cap, k cap. Second row is written by coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap from the first vector, they are 1, minus 7, plus 7. Last third row is written by coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap of the second vector, they are 3, minus 2, plus 2. Now we expand with respect to first row here. I cap into plus minus plus. Deleting corresponding column and corresponding row, you will get here minus 7 plus 7 minus 2 plus 2. Next symbol is minus. J cap. J cap is the present in first row and second column. Delete them, then you will get the 4 numbers. They are 1732. 1732 plus K cap. K cap is present in third row, third column. Delete them. You will see that you are seeing that 4 numbers. They are 1, minus 7, 3, minus 2. Now afterwards you apply downward arrow minus upward arrow. Downward arrow value minus upward arrow. Downward arrow value means product of these two minus product of these two. Downward arrow minus upward arrow. You apply these conditions, you will get A bar cross B bar here. A bar cross B bar is equal to I cap into 14, minus 14 and minus of minus plus 14 means 0 should get here. Minus J cap into 2 minus 21. 2 minus 21 means minus 19. Plus K cap into 2 plus minus 2 plus 21 plus 19. Down is minus 2, above is minus 21 will come. Already minus is there. Minus of minus plus 21. 21 minus 2 means 19. Then its magnitude. Magnitude of A bar cross B bar is equal to square root of I cap quotient 0, 0 square plus minus to minus plus J cap quotient 19, that is 19 square, plus K cap quotient 19 whole square. Therefore, magnitude of A bar cross B bar is equal to square root of 17 square means 19 square means here 361. This is 19 square, 361. Magnitude of A bar cross B bar is equal to 361 plus 361. 1 plus 1, 2, 12, 6 plus 6, 12, 6 plus 1, 7, 722. Square root of 722 we should get here. Like that, cross product of two vectors we are going to finding like this. Second question next. Find the unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar, where a bar is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap. Second question, find the unit vector. Find the unit vector perpendicular to both a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar, where a bar is equal to 3i cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Next, b bar is equal to, let's see one more vector here, I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. It also plus I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap here. I told last 16th point maybe. The unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors a bar and b bar is given by n cap is equal to a bar cross b bar whole dividing by magnitude of a bar cross b bar. That formula here we have to apply. But they gave one vector is a bar plus b bar, another vector is a bar minus c bar. Solution for this question is that the given two vectors, already they gave two vectors, you considered, let c bar is equal to a bar plus b bar. That is c bar is equal to sum of these two vectors 3i plus I 4i cap, 2j plus 2j 4j cap, plus 2k minus 2k 0 of k cap. Otherwise leave it. Like you can write as 4i cap plus 4j cap. One vector we got here. Next one more is d vector is equal to, d bar is equal to a bar minus b bar, 3i minus I 2i cap, 2j minus 2j 0 of j cap, 2k minus half minus plus 2k cap means it becomes 4k cap. 3i plus I is 4i cap. This is 3i minus I. 3i minus I means 2i cap and 2j minus j means 0 of j cap. 2k minus half minus means plus 4k cap. Otherwise we can write it as in this way, 2i cap plus 4k cap. It is one vector. Then we have to apply unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors. Unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors c bar and d bar. C bar and d bar is given by d bar n cap is equal to unit vector formula. Unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors c bar and d bar. C bar and d bar is given by n cap is equal to c bar cross d bar whole dividing by magnitude of c bar cross d bar. We considered equation number 1. Then if I find out c bar cross d bar, consider c bar cross d bar is equal to of c bar cross, first row it is I cap, j cap and k cap. Next, first row is written, second row is written by coefficients of phi j k from C vector. What are they? 4, 4, 0. Second, D. Coefficients of ij k from second vector D. What are they? 2, 0, 4. Now you expand with respect to first row. I cap into deleting row, deleting column. 4 for 16 minus 0, 16. Minus j cap. Deleting row, deleting corresponding row, corresponding column. 4 for 16 minus 0, 16. Plus k cap into deleting corresponding row and corresponding column. 0 minus 8, minus 8. C bar cross D bar is equal to 16 I cap minus 16 j cap minus 8 k cap. It's number 2 this. At the same time, you find its magnitude. Magnitude of C vector cross D vector is equal to square root of 16 square 256 plus minus 16 square 256 8 square 64. Magnitude of C bar cross D vector is equal to square root of 512 plus 64. 512 plus 64 570. 512 plus 64 means 576. 576 will get here. Square root of 576 becomes 24. It is number 3. Put these two values, in equation number 1, then you will get a unit vector. Put those two. One is second equation is vector C vector cross D vector, and the third equation is totally value. Substitute those in this formula. Then n cap becomes here C vector cross D vector is 16 I cap and 16 j cap minus 8 k cap whole dividing by 24. Take 8 common here, will get 2 I cap minus 2 j cap minus k cap whole dividing by 24. On gets cancellations 3. Now afterwards you separate them. 2 by 3 I cap minus 2 by 3 j cap minus 1 by 3 k cap. It is the unit vector perpendicular to both the vectors C vector and D vector. Next, one more question. Third question is, let A bar and B bar be two vectors. A bar and B bar be two vectors. Then show that A bar minus B bar cross A bar plus B bar is equal to 2 A bar cross B bar. With the help of this condition, A bar and B bar be two vectors here. With the help of this, we must get that RHS part. Solution is A bar minus B bar cross of A bar plus B bar is equal to here LHS part you can take considered, you take here LHS parts, and finally you should get RHS is 2 of A bar cross B bar. A bar cross A bar, that is A bar into A bar. Next, plus A bar cross B bar minus plus minus b bar cross a bar minus plus minus b bar cross b bar. Whenever cross is there between same vectors means its value becomes 0. This value also becomes 0 here. Plus a bar cross b bar. B bar cross a bar, in that term just you interchange the vectors, then minus become plus of a bar cross b bar. That's why finally you are getting two terms. They are 2 of a bar cross b bar, that is equal to RHS part, right hand side part. Therefore finally we can write a bar minus b bar cross a bar plus b bar is equal to 2 of a bar cross b bar. Like this. Next question is, they are going to giving two unknown values lambda and mu. At the same time between those two vectors they gave cross products. Find the value of lambda and mu. Find the value of lambda and mu. Given that two vectors 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 27 cap, 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 27k cap cross I cap cross lambda j cap cross plus mu k cap is equal to null vector. It's equal to null vector. They gave this condition. Now here we are going to finding the values of lambda and mu. It is a vector and it is the b vector. Solution for this question is very simple. Here also we have to apply determinant rules here. Cross I cap, j cap and k cap. It is first vector like a vector, and after cross you consider it second vector. From first vector you collect the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. They are 2, 6 and 27. From second vector you collect the coefficients of I cap, j cap, k cap. They are 1, lambda, mu is equal to null vector means you can consider 0 of I cap plus 0 of j cap plus 0 of k cap. Now we expand with respect to first row here, I cap into deleting corresponding row, corresponding column, you will get down minus up 6 into mu, 6 mu minus 27 lambda minus j cap into deleting corresponding row and corresponding column, then you will get 2 into mu, 2 mu minus 27 plus k cap into deleting corresponding row and corresponding column, you will get 2 into lambda, 2 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0 of I cap plus 0 of j cap plus 0 of k cap. Between these two is equal to symbol is there. Equal symbol is there means we must compare their corresponding coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. Whenever two vectors are equal means must and should comparing their corresponding coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. First you compare I cap coefficients. I cap coefficient is here 0, here is 6 mu minus 27 lambda is equal to 0. That is next second is 2 2 mu minus 27. 2 mu minus 27 is equal to 0. J cap coefficients. Next k cap coefficients 2 lambda minus 6 is equal to 0. Here I cap coefficients, here j cap coefficients, here k cap coefficients. Then 2 lambda is equal to 6. Lambda is equal to 6 by 2. Then lambda is equal to 3 you will get. Next, otherwise you can write it no problem. Comparing the corresponding coefficients of I cap, j cap, k cap. Comparing the corresponding coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. Then you can take those three here. Then afterwards 2 mu is equal to 27 or mu is equal to 27 by 2. Otherwise 6 mu is equal to 27 lambda or mu is equal to 27 by 6 into lambda. Lambda value is 3 is there. If you can take 3 here, 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja, you will get mu also 27 by 2 here. So like this, mu is equal to 27 by 6 into, already for lambda you will get 3 here on gets cancellations, mu is equal to here 27 by 2. Like that here we are going to finding unknown values here. So next class we'll solve some additional problems on cross or vector products, and afterwards I'll start a scalar triple product also. And, to this there is a very important question, and whenever they will ask some unknown values at the same time between those two vectors cross means, this type of solution you have to apply to get the values of lambda and mu. Thank you very much. Next class we'll start at STP, at the same time we'll solve the problems on vector or cross product. On this concept we'll solve some more extra problems also. Thank you very much.